Hey Savvies, Joanna here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am the creator and founder of SavvyChic Design and Savvy Template Shop, and as well as your Canva certified creative. All right, so I'm so excited that you are here with me, and if you haven't actually subscribed, please do make sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so that you can learn when we actually go and drop some new training or videos here in our channel. So one of the key things that I'm so excited is to actually bring you in one feature that we all have been waiting for. So if most of you actually create like worksheet or checklist or may require tables like like corner tables and everything. It is really going to be an amazing feature for you all because I've waited for this. I do a lot of checklists and a lot of columns and rows with some of the designs that I do for my clients, and sometimes doing it manually can really be just too overwhelming, right? That I have to use lines and lines don't get tidied up. It's not all aligned or everything, or the section spacing is not that correct. So I'm just so excited to actually do this with you. So let's go ahead and dive right into today's Canva training. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure if you actually don't have a 45-day free Canva Pro, I have a free 45-day Canva Pro that you can use. So make sure to check that one out and say hi if you are actually tuning in with us live. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to open a blank canvas, which is an A4. Inside Canva, there's a lot of variety of sizes. You can do customized size for sure. If the document size, the doc type is not available, you can surely do that one inside Canva. All right, so the very first thing that we'll do is that under elements, this is where the feature is. But before I actually show you how tables are created, this is how I did tables before. All right, so before what I did is that I actually go to lines and then I choose a line, right? And when the feature wherein I can actually adjust the weight of the line was available to make it a little bit thinner. So let me just expand my screen here. So this is how I did tables before. Like, okay, like I'm adjusting that one into 3 so that I maybe make that a little bit 2 here. Okay, 2. I did that one there, and I put that one here in the line, right? I want to make sure that you see how this small this black text over here, that's actually like the degrees. So I want to make sure that that is like what, 0 degree. If it's a straight line, if it's like standing, that should be like 90 degrees if I'm correct with my degrees, 360 degree. So I'm just gonna be Command C, Command V, and then I'm going to line it up. And the thing is that before, I can't make sure whether the spacing are actually correct. So I can highlight that, right click, and then see if the tidy button, no, oh, sorry. Oh, the rules is putting out there. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just like adjust it because I was looking for the tidy section option there. And then I was like, oh, I was like trying to do this and through this so that I have this column, and then I tried then to copy this other line and make it horizontal at 90 degrees, and then make it here as another line so that it can be my table, right? Or like my grid. And the thing is that before, you will not know whether this is really a line or not. So you have to manually really look straight, zoom in and out, just to make sure that you can actually really figure and make sure that the lines are correct. So I can Control V over there and then put it a line here. So that's my first my first section, like for my tables, right? And then I can do that. And then I can adjust it if I need to. And then what I do is that let's just one more towards the side so that we can lock it as a table. And then I highlight everything and I group it all together, so that when I move it around, you see, I even forgot the bottom part there. So I'm gonna highlight that one again and then group it, and then hopefully, yep. All right, so now you can see that they are all together, right? So that is how I did tables before, and it really takes a lot of time. It really takes a lot of it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of zooming in and out, making sure that all of those sections really does work. So what I did, so what I am sharing with you all right now is that Canva actually gave us a new feature wherein you actually can go to elements. All right, you scroll down, and then you will find the tab that says tables. So they call it tables in Canva. And there are three types of tables. Let me just open another canvas here and adjust a little bit of the height so that we can see it. So now we have this one. We have there are like three of them actually, a selection with different colors. So let me just show you how to play around with this now. All right, so we have this first one. So as you can see here, this is the first, just borders with nothing solid in it. And then there's the second one that has the borders, and then it has also a solid on top that can be like your heading, or that can be like where you put all of your text. And then there's one that has all of the solid colors in different color variation, right? So you have all of those three options that you have now inside Canva, and you're not limited by just like staring at your screen and wondering how it is, whether it's aligned or does it look good or does it make sense, right? So it's really just nice to have all of this. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off, and then we can start playing around more on what things that we can do with tables. All right, because every time there's a new feature, I love doing it, and then later on, if I further use it, I kind of discover a lot of things. All right, so let's start off with this one, just the borders for sure, and let's just extend it if you want to. So there are things that you need to, you can play around with. So when you click on that one, there's where the borders are, so you can like remove or omit a border, and you'll see whether which one is applicable or not. Like for example, this one here, let me see. So this is a total border. This one I did not available, so this one is available. And if I want this, maybe let's try it into red. So it changed that bottom part because I told that to be the red part. And then the top one, I'm gonna say that, oh, let's make that blue. I don't know if you can actually see that one. Maybe I could try another color, maybe that one. All right. So, oh, I actually chose the whole thing here. So, but you can change which side, and then you can actually thicken a certain border. So for example, you are making an emphasis of that certain section, right? That certain section here, you can surely use and make use of that and adjust it accordingly if you want to. And then the next is going to be your feature for table spacing and cell spacing. So you can separate them. And it's so funny, you see how it actually influenced the bottom part, because that should be part, right? That should be part, and then cell spacing, and it won't move much. I've been testing it a while ago, but it's not moving. But this should be that part here that you can move around as well. So that's one option. And then you do have this other element. So that's one thing that you can surely do. And right now it doesn't actually have a background. So let's try to put like a purple behind it, right? And so there is a black. So there is a black border. So if you want it all black, let's change that one to all black. Let's adjust that. Okay. Oh, here. Let's adjust the weight of the border. Okay. I want that thinner, or maybe not. Maybe thinner around that. So when you separate it, that's the only one that is actually changing around, right? Okay, so you have that one, you made it solid, you adjusted the table spacing, the cell spacing, and then also the border as well. So that is one thing that you can surely do. And the next option is, let me open another grid that has more color in it. So let's try this one here. and extend this a little bit, maybe over there. And let me just zoom my screen so that you can all see this section as well. And then you can see that, you see how there's a plus sign popping in on top. You can actually then add, it will just add that certain section, right? That certain column. So if you want, though, there is a, when you hover into a certain section on top, this one here, like the x-axis, the top, and there's also one on the side to your left where it pops up more options. So you have either like add row, add before row, move row down, size column equally. So you can just adjust that one for sure. But there's also one thing I've noticed is that there is a limit on the height that I can move it to a certain sec. You see how that is? But if I want it thinner, so if I want that, I can adjust it as tall, like as tall as I would like to, but it has a limitation on how close the cell can go. So there's a difference, right? So this is a new feature in Canva that was rolled out. And then, so you see, I can extend it. Let me copy this one into another section here. Oops, not that one. Maybe move that one. All right, so now I can really extend it this way, but I have a limitation on how close one cell can be. So that's one thing also. Now, the good thing about here is that you can actually type directly inside the cell. You don't have to drag a font and write on top of it. So you see what I mean? Like, for example, here, and then can I do it? Position, send back. Nope. Like here, okay, like I don't have to do this, and then add title in this section. So I don't actually have to do that. So I don't have to do that there. What I can do, I'm going to remove that one. I can just click on the cell and then start typing. There we go. Right, and then, for example, option 1, option 2, option 3. Now, when you actually do the text within this, if I move my tables all around, it actually goes with the table. If I overlap just a text, like for example, text here, you see this? Like if this is like over here, if I move this around, like for example, if I move this table around, the text will leave its table. But so I need to make sure that I actually highlight that one together with the table so that it can go with it. So you see how that is. So yeah, there's a lot of things that, because I was playing around with it and I kind of noticed like, why is this that? And then I realized when I click on it, I actually can type a text. So having this feature is really just really so handy for a lot of us who are doing a lot of worksheet, a lot of tables or grids that can make our work much easier. And I think that's one thing that I really love about Canva is that they really make things, you know, work faster enough to make things and design effective and efficient for us, a lot Canva users. So let me know if you've already been playing tables. Let me know if there's something that you're so excited to start off. It's just like when I posted this one a few weeks ago, like, oh my gosh, it's about time. There's a lot of people who are so excited about it. Like even me, like when I saw it, like, yes, we can finally share it to our community. So in the description, in the comment down below, please do make sure to let us know what you think about this feature. And if you have been using this one, let us know like what are some of your tips that you kind of figure out how to use tables, or what are the types of things that you use tables for in your design. I would love to hear that. So make sure to let us know what you think. And if you actually would like to work with us on your Canva design, we do offer graphic and limited service on a retainer package with SavvyChic Design. So make sure to send us a message, and you can check out our website as well. Do make sure to check out SavvyChicDesign.com, schedule a call so that we can see how we can help you. All right, so I hope you actually love that new feature. So in the comment below, please do let me know what are the things that you are actually using tables for. Like, have you waited for this feature? Are you so excited about this feature? Because I would love to hear from you all, and also share it with Canva, right? Because there's a lot of things, amazing things that they are trying to roll out. So till next time, make sure to subscribe down below and give me a thumbs up so that you can all just give me some love maybe and support this channel, and I really much appreciate that one. I'll see you again next time. Bye.